Hey guys, I did a little exploring and I found a mine down there with that indicated with that little flag there, little torch, and so I wanted to show how I build these mini bases. Um, and one of the criteria that I'm looking for is after I dig down, say about 4 or 5 blocks from the top of my mini base, I need that particular area to be no smaller than about 20 by 10, so I can put a booster in there, and this particular hill is going to be more than enough. So what I'm going to do is flatten this off, maybe just 1 block, and expand the top out a little bit, and this is going to be one of my mini bases. And as you can see there, my spawn point is over in that direction, so it's going to be there. You can see a mini base right there. So I'm going to connect these two together, but what I'm going to do is pause this video a little bit and spare you the digging. You don't need to see that, but I'm going to just flatten this off a little bit, and we'll pick it up from there. So just 1 second. Okay, flattening this thing off a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is work on the edges, and the edges I like to build. You want to make sure that they're at least 3 blocks high, so in case you get any skeletons or anything like that that spawn it up in here, they can't get to you. So what I'm going to do now is expand this out. So this block down here, they'll be standing on the monsters around the base will have to. They'll have a three block wall all around the base, so they can't get to me. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this again, and just make sure all of this area around in here is 3 blocks high. So just 1 second, let me pause this. Okay, picking back up, I went ahead and cleared this out, so it's 3 blocks around the edge of this thing. And the reason I do 3 blocks, as you can see, skeletons can't get to you. So as an extra added measure of security, what I'm going to do is put a lip around this thing, and I'm going to make it out of this this stone here. So picking back up in a minute, I'll just, like I said, I'll just put a lip around this whole thing, and that way just extra added measure of security, so they're not the monsters and stuff, if they happen to get around here, can't get to me. So as soon as I put that up, so far I've spent about probably 10 minutes on this, so it's really quick, and that's what I wanted to illustrate in making this thing. This isn't really difficult to make. So as soon as I put that lip on here, I'll pick it back up. Just 1 second. Okay, I've added the lip to the edge of this, and since it's nighttime, I'm going to cut the booster room. But after that, around the edges of this, I'm going to put fires, and that'll be in case any monsters come along. The fires will just set them on fire, so burn them away, kind of thing. So I'll pause this and cut out the booster room. Basically, just cut a stairwell down, and I like to leave at least 2 blocks in between the floor of this and the ceiling of the booster room. So this will be the level here. I'll just cut that out. So as soon as I finish this up, I'll go ahead and start the video back up. So just 1 second. Okay, picking back up. The next bit is just add these fires around the edge here, and it's going to be to burn the monsters away in case they kind of gather around here. Just simply take if you want to set one of these off, just put a block of wood down and light it. Generally they don't burn away. They will if the fire spreads, so if you just watch it for a second, it won't spread. There you go, that one's going to be alright. That's pretty much it. And then when I finish with the booster room, I'll go ahead and pick this back up again. Okay, picking back up, booster room is cut, and that's pretty much it. So I'll add a booster in here later if you want to know how to do that. I've got some videos on how to create the booster that I usually put in here. And the only thing left is to put a door a way out. So what I'll do is probably just dig the stairway down, probably over in here, and since this is the outside wall, you can see right there, So I'll just build a stairway along this wall here, leading out, or maybe over in here, depending on where I put the booster. But that's the only thing left, and other than that, it's pretty much finished. Probably took about an hour or so to finish this up. You can see there's my other booster there. Fire's going. And anyway, this is my design for creating mini bases, and like I said, it takes about an hour. So how about that? Anyway, take care, guys.